everyone, so this video review is for Behind Her Eyes by Melissa Tereze. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And if you're on my blog, then there's a link within the post. And this is the video review. So Behind Her Eyes by Melissa Tereze. This was absolutely beautiful. Abby finds herself unexpectedly in the company of Victoria Adley, who owns a Michelin-starred restaurant where Abby has always dreamed of working. Victoria can't help but be drawn to Abby, and she starts falling for her, but there are some tabloid rumours and lies surrounding an incident with an employee in the past that she worries about what will happen if she and Abby explore their attraction further, and then the wider world becomes privy to their private life. This was a fantastic story, and it reminded us all that no matter who you are, there is an opportunity for kindness in the world, whether it is you being kind to somebody in need or kindness finding you in a moment of need. I loved how fate connected Abby and Victoria by chance, complete chance, and then the fact they were both full of goodness meant they could help one another. Victoria was more than generous, and Abby was super lucky that their paths had crossed. She just needed that moment, and fate had it in store for her. The position that Abby was in really broke my heart at first, because it was just, you never know when you could find yourself in that position, and you can't say I never will, because you just have no idea. And I'm so glad she managed to find support and shelter with Victoria, who, honestly, stereotypes teach Victoria would be the last person to help. And this is why she never judged a book by its cover, because she was the first one to jump in and help. And she didn't know Abby. Complete stranger. So there was a great balance. There always is in Melissa's stories. There's this drama, emotion, romance, and a little bit of steamier moments, just to build a really immersive experience and get you into the story. The descriptions were really vibrant. They painted clear pictures of all this luxury in Victoria's life, but reminding that despite all she had, it wasn't enough just to make her happy. Like, she still wasn't a happy person, even though she lived in a big house with nice things. Like, she still wasn't happy. And Abby became a great support to Victoria too. That reminder that she didn't have to be frightened, and that they could truly find happiness if they just faced up to things, or admitted things, or, you know, didn't try to worry so much about what other people thought of them. And it was great to steal those moments with them, though, where the rest of the world just didn't exist and they were just being themselves. And you could see that Victoria had the potential to be happy if she could let go of some of those worries. So it was a great story with fantastic characters. I hope there's going to be future stories about them, because I really enjoyed every second of it, and I cannot recommend Behind Her Eyes enough. It was absolutely great, really deep and meaningful story. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can go and grab a copy of Behind Her Eyes by Melissa Tereze, which I really hope you will. If you've read Behind Her Eyes, it would be great to know what you thought of the stories. Please do share and let us know what you thought. If you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, it's on your to be read list, or you're now super intrigued and thinking, yes, I really want to read that, then again, please do comment and let us know, because it's always great to find out what you are reading. And if you do read it, I hope you do enjoy it, and I hope that you can find that experience in it to understand how all this kindness going around was just the balance that was needed to restore some faith in the world, because it was a great story for that. Bye.